On April 1st, 2021, I ditched a career I absolutely hated to better myself and do the things I've always wanted to do. And that included my growing love and obsession with Ireland. I want to learn everything: culture, history, mythology, music, and the language. Which, if I'm being honest, looks really hard to learn, but I'm going to give it the old Smith try. Then, of course, there is my love of pubs and the role that they've played throughout history, and no better example of that than on that beautiful, beleaguered island in the North Atlantic, Ireland. April 1st, 2026, I depart for the Emerald Isle, and for 1 year, I'll hike town by town and conduct interviews with pub owners, pub regulars, historians, town know-it-alls, musicians, and basically anybody that wants to talk to me. If you'd like to support the project and the journey, basic Patreon support is only $3 a month, but just liking a video or subscribing to the channel and following the journey is just as helpful. I'm always looking for volunteers to work as liaisons for the project too, so if you live in Ireland and know people, feel free to hit me up. This is a huge goal and I need all the help I can get. The Smitty Learns Irish Pubcast begins April 26th and will be my life's work. Thank you. Place where he inserted the blade. That is the name of a song, by the way. From which album? Ants Up There. All right. Now, I have already previously reacted to Black Country New Road. In a couple different vibes from them for sure, and was really stoked that I nailed the association, not comparison, but association that they have with Black Midi, who I definitely need to get back into. But here we go. The place where he inserted the blade. Right between the shoulder blades. Well, that's lovely.
You're scared of a world where you're needed, so you never made nice with the locals, but you tied me up slow with your vine stuff.
Right before he started singing, I was going to say, or what was in my mind, was it sounds like something from like Tom Waits. And as soon as I've never even listened to a lot of Tom Waits. I've probably heard a couple songs, and I think one I actually reacted to. But this is what I imagine a Tom Waits song to sound like. And then he started singing, and even though I've never listened to Tom Waits, I know immediately what his fucking voice sounds like. It sounds like a Tom Waits song, kind of.
So you never made nice with the locals, but you tied me up slow with your vine stuff. It takes a few years, but they break bones. It takes a few months.
He doesn't sound like Tom Waits, but the delivery is like Tom Waits.
We're stronger, we tell all our school friends, and we sign our cast in the playground. Darling, the rest of my body, it's yours then. I know you're scared. Well, I'm scared too. Oh, but every time I try to make lunch for anyone else in my head, I end up dreaming of you.
song is definitely getting more sinister as we go, and it seems like a very sinister song and content anyway. But just the way that started out with that Tom Waits style kind of thing, hopefully you get the reference, you know. But it's amping up its insanity and a little sinister and even more sinisterness as we go, and it's kind of fun. But I don't know where it's going to go. It's kind of intriguing.
So clean your soup maker and breathe.
What is this song gonna do?
Your chicken, broccoli, and everything. The tug that's between us, that long string, concord bound to in my evening. The good hunter's guide to a bad night, darling. I'll spoil it myself. Thanks, you're leaving. Well, I tried just to stroke your dreams better, but darling, I see that you're not really sleeping. And I know you're tired. Well, I'm tired too. Oh, but every time I try to make lunch for anyone else in my head, I end up dreaming of you, and you come to me. Good morning. Show me the place where he inserted the blade, or plays the Lord at my house. I get lost, I freak out. You come home, hold me tight, as if it never happened at all. Good morning. Show me the fifth or the cadence you want me to play. Good morning.
I really expected it to go somewhere else. It seemed like it was going to do some different things. I am not sure how I'm feeling about this song at all, and I'm only pausing it just to say it is something going, something else going to happen. There's very, very almost like a too monotone sort of vibe, you know. I don't see a need for the saxophone necessarily. I don't necessarily appreciate the jazzy tones in here. It's a tough sell for me so far. I'm not gonna lie.
Show me where the time, the other end of this train.
I should say it's monotone, like musically. You know what I mean? Or it's just droning. It's kind of like that, which I like a little bit of every once in a while in my music if it's capped with something impactful or different, you know? And there's a lot of different in here, but I think you know what I'm saying. really like this close, though. And that was nice. Yeah, by and large, that song did not really work for me, kind of at all. The beginning, I'm like, yeah, it's kind of a Tom Waitsy vibe. What's it gonna do? I didn't know if I like that much, but yeah, didn't really do much for me. Doesn't mean I don't want to check out more from Black Country New Road. I almost said Black Midi, and I do plan on getting into an album, but that song really did not do anything for me. And I think I'm sorry I hurt your feelings, Nick. I would encourage you to give it a few listens, especially in context with the album, and that's probably what's going to happen.
What the hell? Everything!